We're going back to Invincible. We got the early drop of season 2, episode 1. This one's called A Lesson for Your Next Life. Lengthy title. No idea what it means. But just to give a brief recap, in season 1, which was incredible, we learned that Omni-Man was evil, a member of a race of super creatures that were taking over essentially the entire universe, planet by planet, and that he, Nolan, was the advanced guard here just to get the planet ready for an invasion later on. And his son Mark tried to stop him and really couldn't. He just got the crap beat out of him over and over and over and over again. And then eventually Omni-Man left. So I don't know if we're going to deal with Omni-Man coming back, but it seems like that's what would happen. We certainly got some, there were some loose threads from last season, like the aliens from Mars invasion kind of a concept. We have the fact that there's, well, I mean, the dude who played Robot wasn't actually a robot. He was a person that cloned himself into another body, and then he showed up. We have the GDA creating cyborgs and collecting super creatures and having all sorts of funky technology. Imagine all of that's going to come into play. So let's just go. Here we go. Ooh. Immortal.
I've been hit harder before. Like, way harder.
Okay.
So arrogant. Just like your father.
Whoa.
You!
Yup. Dream sequence. Oh man. Brutal.
Mortal your way out of that.
Look, I didn't get it at first either.
I don't.
But I came around, and you will come around too.
Nah.
And in the long run, you'll thank us. But you need to remember, the more you resist, the worse this gets.
I think this is not the Earth that we were on.
Angstrom, were you followed?
The Immortal led them away. We're safe.
Yeah. That's what Rex thought too.
Ooh.
Did you retrieve the null energy?
Hey, Eve. You look good.
Oh man. She looks angsty as all get out.
Robot!
Wow.
Last chance, Eve.
So brutal.
You and your stupid resistance made us kill thousands of innocent people.
Don't touch me!
Hey, buddy. You sentenced yourself to death
Yeah,
when
this
you joined
is-
Club Resistance.
Justice. Justice will come for you.
Let's finish this off. I'm starving.
Yeah. Oh man. So this is the real Earth where Mark was really from.
This is what you get when you mess with us.
Oh, these guys again? Mm. Mm. Oh, the GDA are here. The regular cops are depressed because they can't do their jobs.
But for many others, the healing has already begun.
I wonder if
In
Mark
only a few short
is one of
weeks,
those.
crews have been hard at work rebuilding the city that had been so devastated.
Hi, Mom.
You don't have to go back if you're not ready.
Back to regular old life, huh?
Who holds a grudge this long? I said I was sorry.
New cameras, new guns, new doors, new guards. You ain't gone nowhere.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I shit portals now. Didn't I mention that?
Down here! Hurry!
You think, could be worse than the salmon. See you around, Pete.
Where are they? That's the dimension travel guy.
Holy shit. What happened here?
A tragedy, but don't worry. This isn't your world. My name is Angstrom Levy. Working with the two of you is a real ethical and moral stretch for me, but I don't have a choice.
Interesting.
There's no one else with your scientific je ne sais quoi. Trust me, I've looked everywhere. Now, I can't force you to help me, but I will leave you here forever if you don't, or somewhere worse.
I miss when we only worked for ourselves. Me
Oh,
too.
boy. The Maulers working for Angstrom. Okay. Yeah, definitely that first the world was not this world.
Bet you wish you got those jeans, huh?
Thanks, Todd. Mark appreciates it.
Oh, good job, Amber.
You okay?
Good talk, man. See, I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole!
Yeah, you are.
It's fine.
You didn't kill those people, Mark. Omni-Man did.
But I didn't save them.
You stopped your dad and saved the planet, and it almost killed you. You don't owe anyone anything.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
That's... She's more right than he is.
I can save lives.
You did. You saved a ton of them.
Yeah.
But you also went through an emotional tumble dryer, and I need to know your head stopped spinning before I let you back in the game, so no. Not yet.
Interesting.
You can't stop me. I don't need your permission to be a superhero.
You know who else said that to me?
I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad.
Oh, boy.
Take some time off, kid. Some real time off. You need it. This thing's still going on?
It's not going well, sir.
What is
the Guardians could use some help.
What? How is he alive?
Use Invincible.
I'm not making the same mistake I made with Nolan. There's only one way this kid goes back out there.
That guy is very, very dead.
Short leash.
There's a multi-level parking garage beneath this intersection.
Oh.
I will detonate stress points in the concrete and drop the giant into it.
Nice.
We can neutralize him there without endangering
Uh-oh.
civilians.
Boom. Nice.
Come on!
Good teamwork. Oh. He's literally driving the thing.
I couldn't move.
My heart was racing. I was all sweaty. Why are you laughing?
Okay, robot is not a remote
genius,
anymore.
But I'm not the right kind.
Nice.
Recognize this?
That's one of our somatic encoders. But bigger. I hadn't noticed.
Ha! This is exactly why I broke you both out of prison.
What's he need this
How long
thing
to get it
for?
working?
Not long. But 2 questions first. 1, what do you need it for? 2, what's in it for us? And no more bullshit about stranding us in some other dimension.
Sure. Instead, let me appeal to your philanthropic nature.
They don't really have that.
Go on.
Is that each dimension has something unique and valuable. Shakespeare's we've never read. Technologies beyond our understanding.
Oh, okay.
New ways of thinking. Philosophies of peace.
And he wants to pillage all of them.
Problems. Famine, war, climate change, cancer have been solved somewhere else. Meet the family.
Oh, he's creating clones of himself?
See that coming. Because you're the clone.
They're all alternate versions of me. And I've gathered 10 times more in safe houses scattered across other dimensions. They don't have my ability, but they have something almost as valuable. Intimate local knowledge of their home dimensions that will help me figure out what they do best.
Wow.
And how to get it here. Which brings us back to you. I need to copy all their know-how and put it in here.
Debbie! I've been waiting for you.
Olga!
The back door was open, so I let myself in. You like stroganoff, yes?
She was cooking, not waiting to murder her.
Oh, it's the weather, coffee shops. Oh, and pizza. There's no good pizza in Moscow. You can be sad and angry at the same time. That's how I felt after burying Joseph.
Poor Debbie.
Nolan killed so many people. He almost killed Mark. Said I didn't matter, that I was a pet. 20 years. 20 years, and I was a goddamn fucking pet.
Yeah, that's rough.
He was a bastard. The worst kind. But he's gone now.
I never expected this woman to come back and be
I'm sorry, I'm fine.
like this. That's crazy.
I'm fine. I just... Oh, I needed that.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Olga made dinner.
I already ate.
Yep, angsty teenager.
You can't help him until you help yourself.
I'm fine. Really, Olga, I'm fine.
What's this card?
Sorry. I'm still adjusting to my new body.
And I'm instituting a change.
Oh.
The Immortal's now in charge.
And
a couple
he's
thousand years
back.
of experience should turn things around.
Nice entrance. Whoa. Was he waiting for his cue? You were, weren't you? Like, just over there or something? Did you work it out in advance? I mean, it looked effortless, but I feel like a lot of preparation went into it.
It's
Such a
also
dipshit.
obvious the team needs more muscle. Meat, bulletproof.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured. Come on, man. I know you're tight. Be better.
I was trying to be better.
New training schedules are in your lockers. First session is in 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Nice. New member.
I still want you on the team, Rudy. You good with that?
This was not the outcome I desired. No. Cecil's right. My leadership has been suboptimal, and that's a problem. And like any problem, it needs to be fixed.
Oh, look at you, Rudy. Okay. We haven't seen Eve yet.
Hey, stranger.
There's Eve. How about that?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even know it?
You're not your dad, Mark. We all know that. The whole world knows that.
Cecil doesn't.
So prove him wrong.
We haven't got that title card yet. We need it.
We tracked them down to a warehouse near the harbor. We don't know what they're building in there yet. But it's big, sir.
Let's find out before they
How
turn
is
it
he
on.
alive?
Give me the immortal.
Director.
Someone get this kid an earpiece.
Huh. Now he's gonna go raid. I just can't think that this is gonna work.
Buffers ready and networked. Even though you'll have everyone's memories, it's a first for us. But that means once we start the process, it's impossible to stop.
This
At these power
not
levels,
gonna
severe
work.
brain damage would be the least of your problems.
How could this ever work?
Hey, shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
You have no idea how much I wanted you to say that.
Oh boy.
Wait! Invincible! You don't understand!
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Then I'm sorry.
What are...
Maulers! Help your brothers. You were using other us's? You said we were special.
What on earth? Multi-dimensional maulers, huh? Wow, a lot of... so many different maulers.
That's enough, I said stop! Quit whining. We're almost done.
A lot of blood. Damn.
I won't build my utopia with blood.
Stop! There's too much power!
You'll kill us all! Stop!
Oh no. What on earth just happened?
I guess he really is invincible.
They're fooling with us.
Not again.
Hey, buddy. This was the Maulers, okay? And apparently, lots of them.
Head home. We'll handle the cleanup and try to puzzle out what they were up to. Immortal, check the site for survivors and report back to me.
Understood.
I kind of thought that guy was going to be the answer.
Mom?
What?
Mom. Have you eaten?
No, I guess I forgot.
I'll make dinner.
Or
You
Debbie.
don't have to. I can order.
I want to.
He needs some stability
That would be nice.
in his life.
Some mail came for you.
You first.
Oh.
No way, you first.
Okay, same time.
Oh my god. I got in. I got in!
I guess I get to keep my superhero boyfriend after all.
Oh.
I guess you do.
That's cute. That's not going to come back later to haunt us.
Cecil thinks you're on our side.
Oh.
I'm not so sure. I'll be watching you.
Oh boy. That was menacing. We never got the title card. They teased it like 10 times.
Told him not to take off the damn helmet!
Oh. Oh, he looks messed up.
Is that you? Yes! How are you even breathing?
Is that exposed brain?
What did he do to me? You've lost track of what memories are yours and which come from the others.
They're all my memories. All of them.
You need a hospital.
Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus.
No. I need revenge. I need to make him pay.
Great.
I won't rest until I've killed.
Invincible. There it is. God damn. Okay. The whole episode, they kept taunting us with people saying Invincible and not flashing the title card. Jerks. It had to happen 10 times. They knew we were waiting for it and they made us wait until after the credits. Well done. Well done. Divert those expectations and make you fall for it over and over and over and over again. I expected it. Well done. I liked that, actually. It's pretty damn funny. Given that they teased the evil Mark and Omni-Man thing in the trailer, I'm glad that they resolved that in the first episode and didn't have that be a late season thing, so people would continue wondering, is he or isn't he? I mean, what we were looking at the beginning was clearly one of these alternate multiverse worlds that this dude was checking out. And here we are in our world which is one of the few where Mark and Omni-Man don't team up. And here, somehow, our Invincible is not on the side of the Viltrumites. All right, so that's the premise. I kind of was thinking that dimension hopping dude was gonna be a good guy, and he certainly seemed to have all of the good guy markers. I'm a pacifist. I want to make the world better. I'm gonna cure cancer and disease and all these, all these grand things. And then, of course, his stupid machine is gonna go wrong. There's no conceivable way. I mean, even if it hadn't exploded, how are you supposed to contain the memories of 1,000 people in one human mind? I mean, even though we're talking about fictional technology, how is there space for that in your brain? I just don't think that even wanting that is a good idea. It just seemed like a terrible plan all the way through. I wasn't fooled by the intro. Pretty much straight through, I knew it had to be dream sequence, daydream, multiverse, something along those lines. But it was definitely cool to see the alternate version of Eve with her buzz cut and her scars. That was neat. And then, of course, we hadn't seen Eve the entire episode, and I was like, we haven't seen Eve, and then boom, she appeared. Pretty cool timing. But she's clearly not working with the Guardians. She's doing her own thing. We did see in the Adam Eve special that she is more powerful than she was intended to be, and that the only reason she doesn't directly use her powers to affect living people is because she chooses not to, because she has that ability, but she thinks that it's wrong, immoral, or unethical, whichever of those is the correct one. So she chooses not to affect living beings, but she has that ability, and that may come into play later on. Not sure why else they would have shown us that in the Adam Eve special. But interesting, we got a continuation of the going off to university plot. We'll go over there with the girlfriend. Certainly his attachment to a human is never going to be a problem for him with all the villains and bad things that happen in this world. I'm sure that'll be fine, especially in this brutal world that we occupy. Absolutely not an issue there for sure. Cecil still in control. I am baffled as to how his second in command dude, whose name I don't even know, is alive after having his spine torn out by Omni-Man and then being exploded in a bomb big enough to basically wreck a city block. So I don't know why that dude is just up and running. It's been a month. How is that even? He's not a superhero. How is that even a thing? Unless somehow we have clones of the GDA employees. I don't know. So that's kind of baffling. Perhaps we'll learn more about that. That can't be a continuity mistake. They didn't just forget that he blew up. So something is happening there. I definitely did not expect the Russian lady to show back up. I figured, given that her boyfriend had died and she had left, we would never see her again. But apparently she's come back to console Debbie, and I don't know, maybe she'll be a piece of this, or maybe she was just a one-off thing to help Debbie through some hard times. Not at all sure. Yeah, I think those are the major plot lines. I'm guessing that our multi-dimension traveling bad guy is going to be a real problem for us throughout much of this season. I can't imagine a harder thing to deal with, because whole thing is in from anywhere and go anywhere and hide in another dimension, and we don't know that anybody knows how to do this. Maybe this GDA will figure out how it works based on the equipment that they found, but I wouldn't bet on that, because that equipment wasn't even designed to create the portals. That was all done by his own mind or something. He just created them without technology. So yeah, gruesome looking dude with his brains outside of his skull. Can't imagine that's the last time we see him. Can't imagine it's the last time we've seen Mahler. He's probably gonna go clone his brother again, and then maybe he'll get cloned again, and maybe neither of them is the original at this point. I would bet that both of them have been cloned at some point or another, because how do you keep track? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This was an interesting episode. Very, very brutal in that beginning section. Not quite as brutal